Hi guys, the holiday season is getting closer and today I have a delicious, simple recipe that is perfect for the holidays. I also really love this recipe because you can adjust it and make it for a smaller family, or you can double the recipe and make enough to feed a bigger family. So I hope you will enjoy this recipe and let's get started. Then we also want to add in a tablespoon of olive oil. Then I'm also adding in about a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of cinnamon, and 2 teaspoons of smoked paprika, and 1 teaspoon of dry garlic. And then you just want to give it a mix with a fork until it's all well combined and you have a paste to marinate your chicken in. Then I have my chicken here in a medium bowl and I'm just gonna add in my marinade. And you want to rub it in well into the chicken, so I have all of the pieces nicely covered. Then I have some fresh rosemary here and I'm just gonna take a couple of branches. And then I'm also gonna add in the dried cranberries already, so I'm adding 2 handfuls. And I'm also gonna add in my rosemary. Then you just want to mix it one more time, so get the rosemary kind of mixed with the chicken as well as the cranberries. Cover it up and refrigerate for at least 1 hour. And then once you've marinated your chicken, you want to add it into an oven-proof dish with all the seasonings, so also with the cranberries and with the rosemary. So the dried cranberries are adding a little bit of sweetness to the dish, and then if you want you can also add in a couple of handfuls of fresh cranberries, which will add a little bit of sourness. And then you want to bake the chicken in the oven according to the recipe. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. As I said, it's really easy to make and I think it goes really well with all kinds of holiday sides. If you're looking for some more inspiration, I'm gonna link my playlist here for you, so both for Thanksgiving and for Christmas, so you can start searching for some more inspiration. So in this recipe we use the dried cranberries, which add a little bit of the sweetness to the chicken, and then we also use the fresh cranberries, which do add a little bit of sourness. So if you don't like any sourness, then you can just leave the fresh cranberries out. Also, if you cannot find them, you can easily leave them out, but if you do use them, then they are like cranberry sauce at the end for your chicken, so you can serve the cranberries with the chicken after it's baked. Also, I would like to mention that the juices, so the cooking juices that the chicken releases while it's being cooked, are absolutely delicious because they have all the flavors from the marinade and they have the flavors from the cranberries. So please, please, please don't throw that away. You can either strain the sauce and then thicken it to make a gravy, or you can just use that, just scoop the fat off and then use that as a gravy. It's gonna be quite liquid-like, so I would really suggest to thicken it a little bit. Or if you don't want to use it at that point, so you want to save it for later, or you can also save it for later, and then you can use it for anything else. So if you're making a leftover chicken and rice, for example, or chicken and pasta, then just throw in some of that chicken juice and it's gonna add so much flavor. So please don't throw it away. I know I do it myself a lot, that I don't actually think too much of the juices that a chicken releases, but never throw it away. It has so much flavor. You can reuse it in so many ways. Even if you don't have any meat left over, you can just use it to make like a rice dish with vegetables. Just add that in and it's gonna add a bunch of flavor. So just a little tip for you there. If you enjoyed this recipe, you know what to do. Don't forget that thumbs up for support. And if you're new to my channel, then you can subscribe right now. And if you tap the bell, you won't miss any of my new recipes. Thank you for watching my video. Bye bye until next time.